Hi guys, sorry about that. I've had to do this video in two parts. The previous video that's been uploaded obviously had Capricorn through to Aries. So I'll continue on from Taurus to here. So if you come across this video, it's obviously going to start at Taurus right through to Sagittarius. But if you're looking for Capricorn through to Pisces, that's Capricorn through to Aries, sorry, that's in the previous video. All right, so let's keep going. So Taurians, what do we have for you for this week? June 22nd to 30th. What messages do we have for the Taurians this week, please? What messages do we have? Thank you. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So you guys could be struggling with a decision this week. You could be deciding which path to go down, which path is going to bring you wish fulfillment here. But whatever you're struggling with, whatever you're deciding on, it's definitely going to have a happy outcome. So this could be a financial situation that you're juggling with. You could be deciding as simple as something as buying something that you've really wanted in a long time. So there's that juggle at the moment, like should I or shouldn't I? But it'll definitely bring you that wish fulfillment, definitely bring you that happiness. You know, I think this just tells me this week you're going to be faced with choice. So could be choice about buying something, could be choice about anything at all. But whichever one you choose, this cup right here is absolutely going to be the right one. So if you find yourself in that position this week where you're struggling with a choice, go with your instinct, go with your intuition. You'll definitely make the right choice here. All right. So moving on to Gemini. What messages do we have for Gemini, please? What messages do we have for Gemini this week, please? Gemini, please. What messages do we have for Gemini, please? No. Thank you. Okay, so we have Temperance for you guys this week, Gemini. And we also have the King of Wands. Okay, so definitely could be dealing with a fire sign here this week with the King of Wands and Temperance. I think if you've been struggling with a particular fire sign in your life, you're definitely finding that balance now. You're definitely finding that peace. This could be also someone coming in to offer you an apology. You could be finding that forgiveness if this has been a situation where you've been hoping for someone to return to you. This could be male or female, doesn't necessarily have to be a male, but they're definitely bringing that balance back into your life. So I think this has probably been a bit of a struggle for you, Gemini, but they're definitely coming back in. This could be a reconciliation, but there's definitely harmony here, and I keep hearing the word harmony. So whoever you've if you've been experiencing that kind of little bit of inner conflict, inner turmoil, this could have been since the end of last year. Looks like it's getting resolved this week, so that's beautiful. Good on you, Gems. I hope that happens. Now, obviously, it doesn't have to be a particular fire sign that you're dealing with, but yeah, very strong fire energy this week for you guys. All right, so let's move into Cancer. What messages do we have for the Cancerians this week, please? There's one. What messages do we have for the Cancers this week, please? Oh, okay. So we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. All right, Cancer. So you're definitely working on that emotional fulfillment this week. This could be in a relationship. You could, if you're single, you could meet someone at work, focusing really hard on that. If you're already in a couple, I think it's you guys really coming together this week and really focusing on bringing that relationship together, making it solid, getting financially stable, and really, really just having that emotional fulfillment. I think you Cancers, the ones that are coupled, are in a really good energy at the moment for relationships, and you're just working really hard together and achieving those goals together. You could also be a little bit concerned about someone who's maybe perhaps too focused on work and kind of not enough on the emotional side of things. So don't fall into the trap of focusing too much on the practical. Just forget that you need love and emotional fulfillment as well, because it's definitely there waiting for you. So this could also obviously be a new project that you start that is very emotionally fulfilling. But yeah, it's a good time for you this week. I really think it is. There's a bit of a message here for you as well, that make sure it's not just all work, but it's play as well. So go out and have a few drinks if you can after you've been working really, really hard, but just make sure you don't overdo it. All right, Cancers. Let's move on to Leo. What messages do we have for Leo for this week, please? What message do we have for our Lions this week, please? What messages do we have for the Leos this week, please? All right, you guys are taking a little while to come through, so you guys could be finding yourself at a bit of a standstill this week. Just things are moving really slow for you, so we'll see what other things come out for you. Messages for Leo, please. 2. All right, thank you. Okay, yeah, so we have the Tower. And what was I just saying? You guys are feeling everything's slowed right down. You're really, really basically may as well be in quicksand. Okay, so with the Tower here, this is not always something really bad, but this could just be unexpected news about something. This could be an unexpected apology that's been a very, very, very long time coming, or an unexpected offer that has taken a very, very long time to get here. This could be involving a home as well, or finances that you're waiting on. But I think after this week, the energies will really start moving and start picking up, but I feel that a lot of you at the moment are in that really slow, kind of stuck energy. If something has happened in the past that was quite, created very much a lot of upheaval, I think you're slowly coming out of that. You're slowly moving towards where you want to go now. This could have also been a loss of job that you're waiting to kind of slowly get back into, or waiting to move forward. I think more so moving into July and August, you guys will really start ramping up again. But at the moment, yeah, I think you're just kind of a little bit stuck in this energy this week. But that's all right. You know what? Sometimes we need to slow down. Sometimes we just need to have patience. And sometimes that's just the lesson, which is very, very frustrating, I know, because I am one of the most impatient people when it comes to waiting. All right, so Leo, let's get into our Virgos. What's coming up for our Virgos this week, please? June 22nd to 30. What's happening for our Virgos this week, please? Virgo, please. What's happening for our Virgos this week, please? I will timestamp these as well in the description box for you guys, just to make it a little bit easier. Okay. Virgo, please. Okay. I'm not going to take those ones until I kind of can feel the energy when it's a clear one and when it's getting a little bit still resonating. So one more card for Virgo, please. What other messages do you have for Virgo this week? Okay. All right, Virgos. So we have the 5 of Cups. and we have the Six of Wands. So that's really good to see. So a lot of you could have been sat in this Five of Cups energy where you were feeling kind of a little disappointed about a situation, you know, heavy energy for like kind of sadness, guilt, regret, focusing on what's lost rather than what you still have here. I think this is just a message for you guys this week to stay really positive in your mindset, because you do have the Six of Wands here. So this is victory. This is, you know, that recognition that you're kind of looking for. It's very much, I would say to you guys, I'm hearing like you need to do those positive affirmations this week. You need to get yourself in that positive headspace, and this will bring you out of this energy and into that victorious energy. It's also, I'm hearing blessing in disguise. So something that you thought you may have lost is actually a blessing in disguise for you. So try not to, if this is you, ruminate too much in this energy. You know, what's gone is gone. Let it go. If it's meant to come back, or if it's meant to be another, you know, in your life, it will come back. But you have this waiting for you. This Six of Wands energy. So as soon as you can kind of get out of your head, get out of that space of, you know, everything's going wrong, I've lost everything. You absolutely haven't. Turn it around, put that positive spin on it, and you're on your way to victory. All right, thank you. All right, Virgos. Okay, so let's see what we have for our Libras. What messages do we have for Libra this week, please? What messages do we have for Librans this week, please? Messages do we have for Libra? Okay, so we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, so again, in that energy of really feeling bored and stagnant with your life at the moment. It's also, again, an energy of just like, you know, I feel like you could be, this could be involving children this week. There's news coming in regards to maybe a bit of excitement, maybe a bit of joy that's you've been waiting on, because it could be a new opportunity, a new work opportunity. But I think you guys are kind of just sitting back looking at life at the moment and going, well, yeah, my life's good, but where's the kind of passion? Where's the enjoyment? Where's the, you know, excitement? I'm bored. I just, you know, discontentment with things. And this could be also due to you not kind of being truthful with yourself. You know, you could be just going through the motions because that's what you feel you need to do. But I feel there is news coming in. This could be, as I said, from a child, or something relating to a child that will kind of give you that little bit of spark. There is good news. So perhaps something that you've been waiting on to just, you know, give you that little bit of spark in your week will be coming in this week. There could also be in the arrival of a new pet. You could have a new animal arrival. If you've been thinking about this, someone could come to you and say, look, you know, I've got these kittens, puppies, whatever it is. Would you like one? So I think just a pretty kind of blah week for you guys, but towards the end of the week, you'll hear some good news. Alrighty. So Scorpio, let's move into Scorpio. What messages do you have for the Scorpios this week, please? What messages do you have for the Scorpios? Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands and the Moon. All right, Scorpios, so someone's got their eye on you. You could have a secret admirer here. They're contemplating whether to come forward. This could also be a job offer, a house move, that this will maybe come into fruition more towards the end of the week or by the next full moon. This will be coming in for you. But I feel this is a secret admirer. So there's Scorpios out there who definitely have a secret admirer. It could be a fire sign that you discover that you're dealing with, but this guy or girl, either or, they're full of passion. They want to move forward, and I think with this energy of they're harnessing the new moon energies that have come through on the weekend, and definitely helping them to come forward to you. Could also be dealing with a water sign here. Yeah, there's also a slight bit of a, just be careful with who you're dealing with this week as well. If this is someone that's already in your life, that someone could be watching and waiting. So a bit of a player energy here as well. They like to run in a pack. So I'll put it like that for you. So as always, your choice, what decisions you make for your life, but you definitely have someone in the shadows watching and waiting to approach. So, ooh la la, Scorpio. All right. Okay, let's move into... What have we got? We've got Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. You guys are last. Lucky last, Sagittarius. So, what energies do we have and messages for the Sagittarians this week, please? What messages and energy do we have for the Sagittarians this week, please? Sagittarius, please. What message do we have for you guys? Oh, okay. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords. Oh, and we have the Three of Swords. All right, so you guys could be experiencing quite a painful ending this week. Also, watch if there's someone around you with heart problems at the moment, heart conditions, or if you're struggling or know someone who's kind of anything like that, please go and get it checked out. I am obviously not a medical practitioner, so please take my kind of advice, not obviously in a professional way, but yeah, if you are struggling or you know someone that's struggling, needs to get their heart checked out, then please go and do that. But this is definitely an ending of something this week. It could also be an ending to heartbreak, or, you know, if you've been sat in this energy where, you know, past betrayals, past, you know, endings of relationship that have been very brutal, very hurtful, there could be an ending to that this week. So you might find yourself really harnessing in these beautiful new energies and moving into a much more healing space. Unfortunately, if it is a relationship that is kind of ending this week, it will kind of be quite painful for you guys. So my love and light to you out there, if any of you's experienced that this week. Yeah. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to leave that there. All right, so as always, thank you so much, everybody, for your views, your likes, your comments, your subscribes. It really has been such an amazing thing to see, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. As I said, I will timestamp this down below in the description box. And so have an amazing, amazing week wherever you may be in the world, and I'll speak to you soon. Much love.